welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. On the Bills sideline, it is Sean McDermott. His guys searching for their first win since that season opener. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll stick with Cora. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Second down, run by Coro. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. That one complete to Diggs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They'll give up the middle to Corum. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play action now. Allen. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They're going to run on first down with Coro. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll run. Davis. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Trying to work quickly now.
brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. It's a design run for him. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, really all eyes turn to their quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around him.
Marked down at his own 3-yard
Need a
line.
better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Running it again was Dobbins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Line of scrimmage.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And he drives it up to the 24. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. 2nd down now, they need 7. Throwing now off the play action. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he has this down to the 34. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing off the play fake. That's cut at the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henderson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Strong with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That one's incomplete over the middle. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's